All right, welcome to the demo video for the mobile app. My name is Alex. I'm one of the co-founders for Echo, and I know you guys have been patiently waiting for this demo, so let's jump right in. Now, as soon as you open up the app, and I have the app here on my phone, it's just streaming to the laptop, you'll be greeted with the home page. Now, on the home page is where you interact with your flows, and flows are a structured, time-based way to communicate with the app, and it helps you plan, reflect on, and take action on whatever you got going on. Now, every morning at the exact same time, it'll start with today's agenda to remind me what I got to get done. So then I click on the prompt card. No, it looks good. It's all good. And then it'll check it off, and then I'll continue on to the next prompt card. All right, sweet. So the next prompt card is a dynamic prompt card, and it's basically on-demand help to help me be more efficient through my day. So it'll ask me here, what specific time can you set aside today to record your mobile app? Because it noticed I have a task set to record the mobile app demo. Well, lucky for me, I'm just recording it right now. Yeah, I'm actually doing it right now, and it'll be done in a couple minutes. Awesome. So now, once I continue, the idle flow will load. But while that loads, let's go into the dashboard page. So here in the dashboard page, you'll be able to see your tasks, projects, habits, and notes. Now, for the tasks, you're able to add tasks manually. For any of the text inputs where you got to type, you'll notice that mic button in the bottom right corner. If you press on it, it'll transcribe your audio so you don't have to type. It takes away the friction of typing. Go to the gym at 6 p.m. You can relate it to any project you got and set the date for that task as well. Now, I won't add that because I already have a task for going to the gym. Now, in the tasks section, you also have the calendar, and you can view exactly what tasks you have set for a given day. So that's my task for today, for tomorrow, and then you can swipe right to view your completed tasks for today, and then you can also swipe the other way to view tasks for tomorrow, this week, this month, etc. Now, in the project section, you can add a project, add goals, and all that. If you tap on a project, you can swipe left and right to view your different projects. If you tap on a project, you'll see all of the tasks, as well as descriptions, related habits, related notes with that project. You can also mark the project as complete. If you mark it as complete, it'll disappear from view, but you'll notice this drop down here. It'll show all of your completed projects. Next, we have the habits. And in my opinion, this is the coolest part for me, for the dashboard page. You have your habits set for each day. You'll notice that the go to the gym habit is snoozed for today. If I tap and hold, I can adjust exactly what days that habit occurs on. So I actually don't want it snoozed today. I want it to happen today. So I'll save that. And you'll see that now it's an X instead of a snooze. You'll notice that I can go to the calendar and I can also see exactly which habits I completed on which day and so on. And then you could also add a habit, set whatever days you want that habit to happen on, and add that to your habits. Now, the last section is the notes. So this is where all your notes will be stored. Of course, it's in a drop down, so it doesn't take too much space because once you start adding notes, it becomes quite real estate heavy. And you can search for any notes that you want, as well as sort them by project, by most recent, oldest. And of course, you can also add a note, either typing manually or through your voice, like I showed you guys with the mic button. Now let's go back to the idle flow. Okay, so the idle flow is basically on-demand help to help you get through your day. So it takes your context, basically what projects you have, what tasks you have, what habits you have, and it tries to help you out to get things done. You've only completed your read habit once this week. What small achievable commitment can you make to get back on track and rekindle your reading routine? You'll also notice the default actions drop down. So this drop down, it'll provide default actions that you can talk to the app and it'll add all of those things automatically for you in the dashboard page. All right, so now to go to the insights page, this is where all of your trends and insights are stored. You'll see things like task completion rate, your habit tracking. You can choose, let's see the read habit. You'll see I didn't complete my read habit. I haven't been very consistent. And then this is also where you can see the desktop insights. Now, this is where you can connect the desktop app with the mobile app, and then those work session insights will appear in the mobile app as well. All right, guys, so we're back in the evening now. The evening flow has loaded. Before I go through the evening flow with you guys, I want to show you something in the dashboard page. Now, the task I've completed, you can click on a task to complete it or uncomplete it, just like this, and then you can do the same thing for the habits as well to get the check mark it or uncheck mark it. Now, for the evening flow, the first prompt will be a summary of what you got done today. No, it looks good. The next prompt card will be about the habits I was able to complete today. I was able to stay consistent because I put away all distractions. The next prompt card will be about tomorrow's plan. Yeah, it looks good. You can add them. And the last prompt card is a coach insight that analyzes my day and basically comes up with something actionable I can do to get better at whatever I got to get done. Alright guys, that was it for the demo video for the mobile app. I hope you guys are just as excited as we are. In 8 days, we are launching the beta app to our first round of users. So big things are coming.